Today we're scoping out this lovely 2006 Jaguar Super V8 Portfolio Edition. This body style of Jaguar XJ ran from 2003 to 2009 under the X350 chassis designation. This body style XJ retained a conservative, luxurious interior which was somewhat unique compared to its segment rivals at the time. It offered a navigation system and Bluetooth connectivity, but no aux input from factory. The rear passengers enjoy extra legroom from a 5-inch extended wheelbase over the base Jag XJ. The back seat also features 2 reclining captain's chairs, entertainment controls in a center armrest, fold-out trays, and DVD screens in each headrest. The sound system packs 320 watts with CD and DVD changers in the trunk. The portfolio trim of the Jaguar XJ entails that it is the supercharged V8 as well as the long wheelbase model. The Jaguar XJ X350 has an all-aluminum chassis which dropped the weight by 40% and increased the stiffness by 50% over the last generation X308 XJ. The 2006 Jaguar Super V8 has a 4.2 liter V8 supercharged that is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission that sends power to the rear wheels. So I don't know about y'all, but personally, it's a close call between the X308 and the X350 Jag XJs, which big body Jag is my favorite. But I believe the X350 has won my heart with the chassis improvements and still has the classic look and a slightly more reliable engine than the older generation. And it looks so much more like a Jag than the following, successor for this car. The Jaguar Leaper looks so good on these old school Jags, and the new body style just looks somewhat out of place. But I mean, that is one of the coolest styling hood ornaments on any car, the Jag leaping. Very handsome design, stately, old school, but renewed. Somewhat, the most modern old school you can get with the Jag big body, if that makes sense. The quad round headlight front fascia was a big trend in the early 2000s, as well as late 90s. I believe the E-Class Mercedes started it around 96 or so. But Jag had been doing the quad round headlights, honestly, for years before that. So not really, but everybody kind of hopped on that bandwagon. And the portfolio gives you the best of both worlds with the long wheelbase of the Vandenplas and also the performance of the XJR with the supercharged V8. And these exhaust tips are crazy. Like, the XJR, I'm not even sure it has these pipes, and I'm not sure how big they are. They look like 3 inches though. And this is my fist. My hand is not that small either, so I could almost put it in there, pause. But it's really impressive car. One of my favorite big bodies for sure. And the color in low light just looks like your everyday black, right? But in the sunlight, when the sun hits, I'm telling you, it's magical. It's magical, man. All right, now.
No cap. On God. On God, no cap.
This paint is black cherry metallic. And when the sun hits it, the red flake comes through. This color was specific only to the Super V8 portfolio. And these wheels are also 20-inch optional Callisto wheels, 5 spokes. This XJ Super V8 portfolio is powered by the 4.2-liter supercharged V8. Puts out about 390 horsepower and almost right around 400 pound-feet of torque from factory. So very good power, especially at the time. Obviously, modern cars sort of dwarf these numbers and make these cars seem not as powerful, which they aren't, but these are still very good performing vehicles and quite impressive for what they are. This engine is known as the AJ34S, and the S indicates that this is the supercharged variant of the 4.2-liter V8. Naturally aspirated version just being the AJ34. The trunk for the X350 Jaguar XJ is a good amount of space in the boot, as the British call it. It's a trunk though, we call it a trunk, okay? I don't care what y'all say. Okay. Good sized trunk, and there's a motor that pulls it down. You can hear it. Very nice, very nice. All right, now we're driving the 2006 Jaguar Super V8 portfolio. And this car has a very nice, so quiet, supple ride. But you also get a lot of power. And we're up there, you know, 0 to 60 like that, you know. I wasn't really trying though, honestly. It does have a 0 to 60 time of 4.9 seconds, so just right around that 5-second range. And very impressive for a 2006 vehicle, especially one of this size. And just a very nice place to be. I could drive across the country in this car without hesitation. It's just so comfortable, quiet. You got TV screens in the back for the kids, you know, or whoever you're riding with on the road trip. And a very nice place to be. Wood trim, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it is specific to the portfolio. This car has adaptive cruise, self-leveling air suspension, which, you know, rides amazingly, but something to keep in mind when maintenance comes up for those air shocks, or air struts, that is. And it's something special about these old Jags. They definitely have a personality. We have the black leather interior, and you know, that's a favorite amongst car enthusiasts. I think most people agree that black interiors just look so good on most vehicles. We got the shag carpet too, very thick layered, so that kind of helps with the sound deadening, and it's the nice place to plant your feet, rest your feet. And even, you know, this is kind of, I don't know if I'm just me, but the door handles are in the shape of a J, sort of. So I don't know if that was purpose or not, but I think it's a nice touch for sure. We have the traction control right in that shifter bezel location with the sport mode as well. So easy to activate Savage mode on this one. That's what S stands for, also, in case you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know. We got the XM radio. Now that's 2000s right there for sure. No doubt about that. What can I say? 4-zone climate control. And a very nice ride, no doubt. I am more of a BMW guy myself. However, if I was to own a V8 and choose the option that's less worrisome and stressful getting into it, I would feel more comfortable investing the money in one of these X350s than rather say a comparable E65 745 BMW of the same era. That being said, I do love the E38 BMWs, but that's a different era. That's kind of like more along with the X308 Jags, so it's not really what to compare it against in this case. And you know, the Mercedes S-Class, very, you know, that's obviously, you know, a class leader for generations. And 2006, it was that still that same body style that carried over from the late 90s, early 2000s. So if we're talking 2006 model year, you know, this Jag was a bit, you know, more fresh, this design, having debuted in 2003. So, you know, something to think about. What was that? What's wrong?
Daddy, chill.
And this car is brisk, no doubt about that. Nice little space. Let's see what we could do, huh? And that supercharger wine, man. I love it, man. I know not everybody's thing, you know, but I just love that supercharged wine. I don't care, man. Like, don't care what you say. It sounds good. You got the trays in the back. It's just ultimate VIP vibe, you know. What can I say? And it's European too. Like, that's cool. When people say foreign, they usually have in mind, okay, European, import, okay, that's, you know, Japanese. But, you know, I love all kind of cars, and definitely gotta appreciate this one, man. This is one of the special ones, and they don't make them like this anymore. That's, you know, that's oversaid, I'm sure. But yeah, I love this car. I love it, and I hope y'all love it too. I hope you enjoyed the video, and time for me to make it back home, you know, take care of my baby. Really trying to put out more regular videos. It's definitely a challenge, especially as I have a baby daughter now, so everything's kind of changed, and I feel like a broken record, and I'm sorry for the subscribers I've had for years and all the lack of videos in such a long space of time, and I apologize for that. But time is it's crazy, man. You know, you think it's too slow as a kid, and then you get up there to high school, you know, okay, can't wait to graduate, you know, do my own thing. The real world is wild, you know. Here in I'm in America, you know, North Carolina, and yeah, it's pretty wild, man, growing up. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. It'd be like that though. It'd be like that though. Love y'all. Be safe out here. Thank you for checking out the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I plan on expanding the channel, want to get into gaming as well as some other activities potentially, as well as starting to post on different platforms as well. So please stay tuned. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.